What's going on, everyone? ODC, it's me here, and today we're gonna take a look at the WWE Elite Collection Kalisto action figure. This is his first action figure in the Elite line. Looks pretty decent as far as I can see. He does include this odd turnbuckle display stand. Yes, it attaches to a turnbuckle, and then you display him like in a flying position. This I don't need. You could have just included a tag team title with him or the US title with him, but whatever. We did get the NXT World Heavyweight, or the NXT Championship, excuse me. So they could have given us the NXT tag titles with this. Just give them 2 titles, and yeah. Since I don't think we're getting another Sin Cara anytime soon, to be honest with you. He's 5'6", 170 pounds, and his signature move is the Selena Del Sol. His ring attire is WrestleMania 31. I don't think that's accurate, but whatever. He's the NXT Tag Team Champion and a US Champion. So, let's just get him open. I'm not even going to pause this today. That's how little I care today. I'm not even going to pause. You're just going to have to sit through the unboxing. How do you like that? You like that? Do you like it? You better. Because it's gonna... Sorry. Okay, anyway. Getting this open here. Getting the figure out. Okay, not too much special going on with his accessory. There's the figure. It's, like I said, it's a turnbuckle display stand for giving the illusion that he's flying in the air. I don't know. I'm probably not going to use this, to be honest with you. It does just plug right into the bottom of his foot here. If I can plug it in like so. And then you kind of have him on the turnbuckle like this. Well, not just like that, but you get my drift. This part connects to the turnbuckle. But I don't know, I think it just looks a little awkward. Just give us the NXT tag titles and call it a day there. Mattel. Oh, Mattel. But he does come with this cool little mask. I actually do like his attire with these added on pieces to give him... I'm actually surprised they even went this route with these extra pieces of plastic right here. But I think he looks pretty cool. He's got a slimmer body, which looks good. You can remove the mask off of his head, like so. Kind of looks like Silence of the Lambs a little bit. But take the mask off here, and then there you go. You have Kalisto's head sculpt. The head looks a little bit awkward. I don't know if it's sitting too high on the neck, but the head looks almost too big for the body, to be honest with you. They did the mask well. It just, I don't know if I like this big plug-in piece right here for the back of the mask. He does have a tattoo underneath his little flap there for his mask. The tattoos on his arm look pretty good. The wings on his, I guess you could call them bicep wraps, they look pretty good. They got the skin tone down right. That looks good. And here's the kick pads. I mean, he's pretty straightforward when it comes to his design. I mean, we're pretty much used to this design as far as Kalisto goes. As far as his masks, haven't changed too much, really. Maybe some sort of design on here would be different, but I could see them pumping these out in the future. So that's pretty cool. But setting him down, and here's a closer look at the mask. It is nicely sculpted, so I'm guessing they'll probably reuse this in the future with Kalisto, as long as he continues to use it. But that's pretty cool. This is a separate piece here. Obviously, you can see it's like a loose piece here. Part of his attire or tunic or whatever. Fun fact about all wrestlers is that they do actually have to pay for all their attires. Their attires, because they're considered independent contractors, they have to pay for their own attire. So that's something that I don't think WWE can really get after them about, wearing attires, the same attire in a different promotion. It's because I think it's his attire, or the wrestler's attire. So there's certain like clauses. There's different rules to their contracts. I do know that. I don't know. WWE gets away with a lot with these wrestlers, if you ask me. I feel like the wrestlers need a little bit more rights, to be honest with you. They shouldn't be independent contractors. They should be under contract. If you're under contract with a company, then you should be working for said company under their banner, and you should be covered by everything, including health insurance and everything. I know that they pay for like rehabilitation and stuff like that, but long story short, they don't pay for surgeries. They pay for rehabilitation, which is kind of bullshit. If you're willing to pay for rehabilitation and usage of their facilities to rehab, then they should just pay for your medical bill. They should also pay for their they don't pay for their travel either. They have to pay out of their own pocket for their travel. But they also have merch deals and stuff like that. They get a merch percentage, whatever. But anyway, I digress. Talking about the figure here because I'm going off on a tangent. Sorry about that. The tattoos look okay. It's not the best I've seen on the tattoos. They're kind of pretty just bleh. I don't know. It's nice that they include all the tattoos on the body now. But I don't know. I mean, there's nothing too crazy about this guy. He's the right height. Let me just grab someone else here. Really quick, I'll just grab Sean right here. Sean is much bigger than Kalisto. So this is the right height for Kalisto, to be honest with you. I really like the smaller body buck too. It looks really good on Kalisto. He's the right size. They got the right arms on him. I think it works well because Sean's about 6'1", so Kalisto being much shorter. But I would have liked the NXT tag titles. This was a good opportunity for them to give them those titles, and they decided not to, of course. Of course. But the mask looks pretty good. I don't know about this flight stand. It's kind of bleh, throwaway accessory, to be honest with you. I'm not a big fan of those. But, I mean, he's got your basic elite articulation. I mean, everyone pretty much at this point knows what the elite figures have as far as articulation. I wish if they could improve something, I wish they would improve the head movement on this. I mean, Mattel just is stuck using these ball joints. I don't like it, to be honest with you. I wish there was a ball hinge, not a ball joint on the head. At least on the head. But, you know, it's basic elite articulation. He's got double joint knees, and he's got the boot swivel, and all that fun stuff. Double or single elbow. Surprised they didn't go to a double elbow either. That's another thing they need to revamp this body buck a little bit, just to update it as far as articulation goes. But it's Mattel, and they won't, because look what they did with the DCUC line for years. But he's got good range of motion, though. No issues with rubbing or, I mean, I can get this guy into any pose I want. No issues there at all. So, I mean, would I recommend this figure? Yeah, I mean, for the $19 price point, sure. I picked him up for, what was it, 19 bucks? Walgreens, so that's not bad. Put his mask in his hand here. Come on. Oh my god, this is... Alright, whatever. But I think this figure is pretty solid. It looks pretty good, to be honest with you. there's not really much else to say about him, to be honest. So it comes with very minimal stuff. Like I said, retail, sure. I would not pay above retail for this guy, though. But you can pair him up with Sin Cara. Let me see if I can grab Sin Cara. This is actually the old Sin Cara. Where did Sin Cara go? Sin Cara, come out. Oh, here you are. Okay. This is actually the first Sin Cara because he doesn't have the tattoos on his arm here. This was the first Sin Cara, the second Sin Cara. And actually, he might be actually out of scale. Look at this. Sin Cara's supposed to be a little bit taller than Kalisto. He should be like right here. He's actually shorter than Kalisto. Look at the size of Kalisto's head. Holy shit. Yeah, that head is huge. So, I don't know, man. Maybe he's too big. The torso looks good, though, because Sin Cara's got a bigger torso. But that head, man. Holy cannoli. Look how much smaller Kalisto, or Sin Cara's head is than Kalisto. That is crazy. Sin Cara has pretty much the same movement in his head, too. I don't know. I guess Kalisto's got a little bit better range of motion, but I don't know. It's a decent figure. I guess now looking at him next to Sin Cara, I wish he was a little bit shorter. Or Sin Cara was a little bit bigger. I think it's more Sin Cara being too short. To be honest with you, I think every Mexican is a midget, apparently, in action figure form. But still a solid figure, nonetheless. I wish... Damn. I think it's more so than Sin Cara is way out of scale. He should be like right here. Right there. But he's down here. So... Kalisto, in this world, Kalisto is taller than Sin Cara. So, with that being said, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks for watching, as always. Would I recommend this figure? Like I said, for the retail price point, sure. If you're a Sin Cara or Kalisto fan, that go after it. If you want to do the complete the Lucha Dragons, you're gonna need this guy. So. With that being said, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Thanks for watching as always, and I will see you guys on the flip side.